Good morning, friends. This is Tanya at Good Crafts coming to you today with some Julie nutting, but also project share. I actually did a video making this card for Miss Granny Martha. If you guys have not checked her out, she is doing a challenge, a birthday challenge, and all she's asking for is birthday cards. So I actually made a video making this birthday card for her today. See that? Happy birthday. I already wrote my message inside. And my video cut out because the city decided to call me and tell me they're cutting off the water nearby. And so my phone stopped recording. So isn't that a cute card? I love this. This is the Sizzix die. And sadly, I showed you how to use it. And that video is gone. So if you guys are interested in seeing me make one of those again, I'd be happy to do that. Just let me know in the comments. I'll show you how to put it together. It's a cool die. I hope Miss Martha likes it. So if you guys are interested, go check out her channel. She's doing a birthday challenge. She's just asking for a card, and she's amazing. You'll love her. So anyway, I'm doing working on some Julie nutting today. I have got all these stamps, and I actually ordered some more, and they're all sitting here kind of disheveled, sadly, around my desk because I love these things, but I don't like keeping them in the packages because in and out of that plastic sleeve and everything, it's annoying as heck to me. So I want all of mine. I made these books a while back and actually did a video on them. Each of mine is going to get a book. They've got the gal's name on it, or the character's name on it, that I put with vinyl so that I can see them in my bookcase. And on the inside, oops, I've got a little place with the stamp. I use the acetate that they stuck to in the packaging, and I put that into the book, and then I put the other piece of acetate underneath it to protect anything behind it from getting stamped if there's still ink on there. Then I put the picture from the packaging in here so that I can remember which one it was, or what what it looked like on the packaging. And then over on this side, I made a waterfall to put extra little clothes or accessories in. As you can see, I haven't done a lot of those yet, but anyway, so I'm wanting to do these for each one of my stamps. So that's kind of what I'm working on today. It's a pretty simple project. I'm going to make the doll today. I'm going to probably, this won't be a full video on making one of these because they're just, it takes a little while. And I don't have all the pieces together, and I don't think I'm going to have the time to get it done this morning. But I am going to start with a doll, and we'll just chat and have fun. And today I'm going to be working on Amberly. And if you guys would like a better tutorial with measurements and all that stuff, I'm happy to do that. Let me know in the comments below if that's something that you're interested in. I've kind of done it before, but I don't think I actually did a tutorial. I think I just kind of had you watch me while I figured it out. Like I said, this is something that I designed, and had a lot of fun doing it, and I think it's useful. I can put more paper dolls in here and put the pieces. That night when you feel like fussy cutting, you cut out, stamp out all the dresses. You feel like fussy cutting, you can use your scraps and cut them out and put them in here. Maybe you do coordinating colors, or some of the pieces like this one that I'm working on today. Amberly actually has, her calendar and Hello Friend and a jacket. So these could go in that waterfall as well. Some of the pieces don't have that, but that's okay too. But that waterfall could be used for lots of different things. But I love the fact that it actually houses the whole stamp. It's easy to access. It's easy to grab off the shelf and have fun with. So for me, storage is ideal. I have little space, and I think that's going to help me keep them organized better than the piles on the floor that are sliding everywhere. And most of my stamps, honestly, aren't even in their packaging. And that's not good for the stamps. We pay good money out of our pockets for these things. We want to take good care of them. And I think that keeping them in the book is a better option for me than trying to keep these packages sorted. And it gives me an extra craft project. Nothing wrong with that. So today I'm going to go ahead and color her up. And let's see, got my colored pencils here. I love using colored pencils for these. You can get the shading so pretty and just, very different. And then I need to, actually, I didn't even think about that. I need to stamp out some fabric for her clothing and such. So let's do her body first. and we'll figure that out, because I'm sure I've got scraps here somewhere. And they've got her a very pale color. I want my girl, my Amberly, to have a little bit of sunshine in her life, so we'll give her a little bit. Can you guys see me? Okay. I'm sure it's real fun watching somebody color, but you know what? This is what I'm doing this morning. I swear I did a video. It was almost a half an hour long, and the city called and it cut off my recording, and I trashed it. I was not happy. Because, you know, I like to be able to get some information out to you guys each day. Not to mention the fact that I don't have water for my shower today, which is a bummer because I really need one. So I'm going to have to find a way to freshen up and go to work. Isn't that fun? Yeah, I guess I should have got up earlier and wouldn't have mattered. Wouldn't have mattered. Still cut off the water. They're doing some highway construction down here, so they have to turn off the water to manage something, I guess. So our whole neighborhood will be without water for a while this morning, unfortunately. That's probably why they called my phone. I was at work yesterday and they called my phone. It was a recording. And when they started talking, I thought, oh crap, I forgot to pay my bill. And so I hung up on the recording and didn't listen to it and got online to check my bill. And I'm like, no, my bill is fine. It's not that. I wonder what they wanted. And that's probably what it was. They were probably warning us yesterday that that was going to happen. So that's my own fault. I should have listened to the recording. I just jumped and figured I should probably pay up, but I have paid up. I pay automatically, so it wasn't that at all. It's not like you can call a recording back and say, hey, what did you say? What'd you tell me? You know, that's okay. It's all right. We'll survive. Put a little pink in her cheeks. I don't know if you can really tell, but we'll try. Just kind of highlight it a little bit. See, she's got some sunshine. That was easy. All right, how about hair color? They gave her like a dark brown hair, and I like that. But you knew there was a but in there somewhere, huh? We're going to put a little color in there just to give her some depth. And, you know, even dark hair has variations, right? So we'll just kind of give her some highlights. Not trying to slam it on the glass. Sorry for the noise. I'm sure that was pretty loud. And we'll give her some dark hair. I mean, we don't have to color them the same way that they did on the package, but it's fun. Fun to do different stuff. Kind of blend that. Oops. Color in the lines. Sometimes I go a little crazy. So yeah, I already, you know, told you guys all my stories and everything in my previous video that you didn't get to see because, you know, it died. And I don't even know what to tell you now because I feel like I said it all. But I'm sure I'll think of something. Let's see, today's Monday. What's happening this week at my house? Nothing nothing. Oh, I have, I'll be off work on Wednesday, Thursday. So stay tuned for that because I'm going to have some good videos out. Trying to come up with some fun ideas for you guys. Maybe I can do the tutorial on this for you. That would be good. I mean, I think I've done, like I said, I think I've done a video before, but you guys were just kind of watching as it wasn't a tutorial. It was more of a follow along while I craft kind of thing, I think. So I think we can do something like that. And I know the dolls are all different sizes, but I think they, I'll show you how I find my measurements and stuff and figure out how big to make the book. I think most of the dolls this size are pretty much same size because when I did these, well, even this one will fit on that one. So they're I think they vary, but for the most part, they're pretty average. So I think that most of my measurements should fit. Let's see if we can find her something cute to wear in my scrap box sitting next to me. We can find a little outfit. We'll have to stamp it, of course. I've been using a lot of this paper lately. I think there might be some more in here. That'd be cute for her pants. If I can find some matching paper for top. I was gonna say fabric. Let's see. I think this box is going to fail me. There's not a lot in there right now. Let me try this box of my smaller scraps. I've got a, I need to fix it because I've got some things pretty mixed up. But that little box that I was just looking in, look at that, I found a dress. Look at that. I need to put that, I need to hold on to that for that gal's her book. This would be super cute on a top if it would actually show the whole house, but I don't think it will. But that's darling. What was I saying? Oh, the box that I just had in my hands is a itty bitty tiny scrap box for like tiny pieces, like if I'm going to be doing some die cutting or something like that. Okay, guys, this would be cute. So what if I wouldn't have the whole jar on there, which would be okay because it would have the butterflies. Would that be cute? Like her pants for this and then this for, I don't know. I forgot what I was saying now. Doggone it. This is really pretty too. I could give her pink pants and floral top. You know I'm not a fashionista, right? I mean, I'm not for fashion. I'm horrible at it. Oh, what I was saying was that tiny box, or the box that I first had, was for tiny pieces, like for die cutting. If I need a tiny scrap for something, then that's what I use. Oh, this would be pretty too. But this box is going to be a little bigger for bigger die cuts. Oh, I wish this was just a little bit bigger. It almost works. It's cutting off here, or it's cutting off on the shoulder. If I can find more of that. And then my other one, I have one more box that is good. It's going to be for my like 12 by 12s that have a piece out of them, but not a lot. So it's going to be much bigger pieces. Oh, that would be so cute with the floral. Where do I have any more of that floral? What is that from? But these boxes are overflowing, you guys. I need help. I need help. Trying not to do anything seasonal like Christmas, unless it's a Christmas die or Christmas stamp, then I would, but none of these are. At least not this one. Oh, no, that's more oranges, but that would be cute too. Not my favorite, but it would be cute with that even. Right? but I like this one too. Okay, you guys, help me out. I love that. I wonder how many dogs there probably wouldn't show. Probably wouldn't show. Scream out, which one should I use? I've got this floral. That would be cute with either one of those. I really want that pink one though. I'm almost done looking, and then I'll just give up and use what I've got. Because, you know, if you can't find it, it wasn't meant to be. That's what I always say. That's what I always say. I got this one. This is not my favorite. And I don't really have much that goes with that. The pink would, but I don't like it. It's one of those papers I'm not a fan of. Not a fan. Used it for something. Probably just to use it up. Nope. All right, so I went through that box. We've got some options we're going to pick from. Unless, as I look over there at my other box, I can see something sticking out, which I cannot. So, here we go. I'm really loving this option. As much as I love this one for her, it's not going to fit. I think I can make it fit. I think I can make it fit. Should I do this color? Okay, we're gonna make it fit. Should I do this color pants? Or should I do pink pants? Or should I do a patterned pink pants? I kind of like that. I know it's a bit over the top. And we could put a big pink bow on her head. Or I could do the pink pants and put this pink bow on her head. Or, there's so many things I could do here. Okay, let's start with the top. Okay, we've got to stamp it and we got to cut it out. So let's do that. Thinking way too hard. Where did I put the stamp? Oh, I put her back, that's why. Let's get her back out. And we're going to have her, it's going to be very carefully placed or it won't work. Ugh, this is killing me. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do it? How am I going to know if it's actually really on there? I think I'm just going to have to guess. I think it's going to be right there. So let's hold that down. Pick her up. I hope. And the ink I put aside. If it doesn't work, I'm going to use this turquoise because I really like that too. There it is. See, this is where making different outfits to put in the little envelope work really well because you've got all these fun scraps and it's like, oh, I could do this and this and this. It's like plain paper dolls, right? And these Julie Netting stamps make such beautiful cards and tags, and they're wonderful. They're just so cheerful. Everybody that I've talked to just loves them. And did I make it? I made it. Barely. It cut off just a little bit there, but I think it's okay. I think I can hide that. Okay, so what did I decide? I'm gonna cut this really quick. Am I in screen? Yeah, I think so. Not that you've never seen anybody fussy cut because, you know, it's just cutting stuff out. We've all been cutting stuff since kindergarten. Okay. Did you guys know I used to teach preschool? I think I've talked about it before. Got to teach kids how to use scissors. It was fun. that was a really fun time because I got to use my creative skills or creative juices when I taught, and we made a lot of art projects and, you know, got to keep the kids busy. I'm cutting her arm with it because I need to turn this over to see where that line was supposed to be. Let's see, how does that go? Just, see, there's a little branch in there and it's throwing me off because it's the same color as the ink. It goes right here, I think. All right, so let's move this out of the way. Oh, I forgot her neckline too. Let's get that. I love these little scissors, but they're so tiny. All right, you guys, this is where I need your help. Pink pants. What was the other option? There's another pink. Or pink pants. Should I just go plain? The funny thing, okay, so the funny thing is I used to sell LuLaRoe, so I'm going with the funky patterns because it reminds me of that. And in the picture, she's actually looks like she's wearing LuLaRoe, and I think that's why it's throwing me. It's like I want to put patterns. I'm gonna totally put patterns together. You know, I'm gonna put patterns together. It was a while ago, but we'll just do a shout out to the old days when I was putting two patterns together. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do her whole body, and I'll put the shirt in one of those waterfalls later on. I won't do that with you guys on camera because that's just going to take too much time, but I'm just inking this up. But I'll fussy cut it later on and put it in there. And I'm going to do her bow too because I think this will all fit actually on there. There we go. And then I can use this bow for her for the cover too. There. Okay, so with this one, I'm going to use her bow and her pants. Say if you move the paper instead of the scissors, it's easier and works better, which tends to be true. So if you're not a big fussy cutting fan, there's a tip for you. And you move the paper. Although right now that doesn't feel possible. There. All right. And then when there's spaces like these, I like to get out my X-Acto knife. And I have my glass mat here, so I can cut on that. And just go right around there. You want to make sure you've got a nice sharp one, but be careful. Sometimes you might have to go more than once just to get all the little fibers. There. Okay. That works nicely. So we've got her pants. We've got her top. Isn't she cute? Oh my gosh, I love this. And I like to be able to tuck the pants just up underneath the top, and then we'll put this big old bow on her head. Oh man, you know what I did? I just cut off the edge of the bow. I just cut the band off the bow. Can I save that? I don't think I'm going to be able to save that. I'm not going to be able to. But here's what I can do. All is not lost. We'll give it dimension. We'll go ahead and we'll use this piece. I'm going to have to, actually I'm going to stamp that again. This will be cute. This will. All right, so we're going to hold on to that piece, but we're going to go ahead and stamp that one more time, just her bow. This time I'm not going to cut that part off. Okay, just stamp it up. Make sure the paper's under the right part. Try not to waste my paper. Press that again. Put that aside. All right, this time we're going to get that band right there. And I'm not worried about, well, actually I am. I do want to cut that bow. I do want that underneath there, just in case. I'm going to give it dimension, and I'm not going to glue, okay, so I'm going to glue this part down, but I'm going to use that other bow, and I'm going to kind of bend it a little bit so it pulls up off the top, off the page, and give it some dimension. Yeah. Make sure I've got this right. Okay, so that part is her hair. This part right here is part of the band. So we'll go this way and this way. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're cooking with grease. That's what my grandma used to say. Now we're cooking with grease. Okay. All right, let's start gluing her together. We've got something here. She's cute. I really love these dolls, you guys. They're so much fun. I started seeing these, which one of you, one of my subbies, I mean, she's a subby now that I think. Somebody had a challenge that did Julie Nutting dolls. I can't remember who. My good friend Lori, you've all heard about, she loves them and introduced me to them. And then I started seeing them all over the YouTube, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try getting one of those. And I got one, and I was like, oh, I love it. And I've got so many now. See, we'll just do it like that. So we'll just kind of glue down this part. And now she's dimensional. That's why I wanted the piece underneath it, so that that would still be there when this lifted up. I don't want to put too much dimension, because obviously she's going to be on the cover of a book. So, you know, just a little bit won't hurt. And I could put some lace or something like, oh shoot, I should have done her pants first, because I'm going to want them tucked under. I think I still can. But I think on this one we're going to go a little more simple. Don't need the fabric. Am I still in frame, you guys? I really apologize if I go out. I'm trying really hard. I've got my phone faced a little differently today to try to better see and keep track of, you know, if I'm going out or not, out of frame. Trying just a new position just to try it and see if that helps. Just a touch that's not on there, but I think that's all right. Isn't she cute? Even with the LuLaRoe craziness. I shouldn't even be saying that. All right. I don't give anybody a... Anyway. Yeah. So there we go. Now what should we do with her shoes? Should we just color them? Maybe we use the pink paper. No, that's too much. You know what would be cute is if I had that dark blue in a solid, but I don't think that I do. I don't think that I do. I wonder if I have something similar. I might. Let's try the box. We'll go quick. I have a dark green. Nope. Nope. I might have it in some, you know, the that color might be cute. Hold on to that. I'm really aiming for that blue. I don't like the polka dots though. I want solid. It's too much pattern. It's not, but do it however we want to, right? But I don't think so. I don't remember seeing a blue like that anywhere. A bright blue, I think that's too, oh yeah, no. Got a turquoise. That would be kind of funky. She is a funky girl. Too much? Too much. All right, we'll probably just go with that brown, or what about this color? No. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go with the brown. Or I could just color them. How about that? I'll just color them navy blue. I think that's what we're gonna do. And then we'll put some shiny on them. Let's get out the navy blue pencil. Is that one close? That's pretty, yeah, I think that'll work. Let's just do that. That'll solve it all, because I'm aiming for blue. That's kind of got a purple tinge to it. That's totally not it, but now that I've used it, let's put a little on there. Dark blue. Not quite as dark as I thought. Should have gone with the brown paper. Still could. Still could. I'm not liking that at all. Let's start brown. All right, you guys. I don't like it at all. So let's do the brown paper. Come back here, brown paper. That may or may not be the same color, but it would work well. Let's just do that. I don't like the blue. I don't like it. I just don't like it. And if we don't like it, we're going to do something different because we want to like it. We didn't go through all this trouble to not like it. Let's do it. I mean, it's just a little bit of shoe. It's not that bad. Just do it. Doesn't even have to be perfect. Let's just, just press it down. Just do it. Don't even need the whole thing. Let's just, but all that stuff underneath, it's not going to help me, is it? Why did I do that? Okay, it worked regardless. That was sloppy, but it worked. Some of this mess off my desk. It's driving me crazy already. All right, let's get these shoes cut out. We'll glue them on, and we will be cutting out the doll. see my non-skill at fussy cutting coming along. So I've been working in, I don't know, you guys might remember the journal that I was given with the hot air balloons on the front of it. I've been working in that journal a bit. We had talked about maybe it was like had kind of a Wizard of Oz vibe to it even. And I've kind of decided to use it as a journal to keep y'all's handmade cards in. And I went through the cards that I've been given, and there were so many gorgeous mixed media cards that worked so nicely in there. So I've been working on that journal, and I can't wait to show you guys that one. See, I like the brown better. That worked out nice. Okay, let's get her cut out real quick. And so yeah, so that's coming along. And I haven't been working on the cookbook journal yet lately. I've got some stuff set aside for it, but I haven't been working on it. I think it's actually in the living room. I think I showed my daughter and forgot it in there. I've been mostly trying to clean up and sort through some things and organize so that I don't feel so overwhelmed walking into my craft room. Hoping that'll help with my mojo, because my mojo is hurting. I have some projects I need to do too for swaps, but I just haven't felt up to it. Haven't had a lot of time, honestly. I've been putting in my extra hours at work, and when I came home, I just have not felt up to it. But I miss it. It's something I really need to do for myself. I need to remember to spend some time in my craft room and do something I care about. You guys need to do that too. It's very important, especially, you know, in this day and age. We've got so much going on and so many things we worry about, and whether it's family, friends, you know, the news. We have things going on in our lives, and it's a good thing to stop and do something for yourself, whether it's crafting or cooking or gardening, whatever it is that makes you happy and puts you in your happy place. Make sure you do some of that every day. You know, I also try to do something around my home that will better my circumstances, whether that means, you know, vacuum the hall or, you know, something. Put something away, you know, even if you're not feeling it, just put something away, clean something, sort something, fold your laundry, whatever it is. Do at least one thing that's going to better your circumstances. Just get yourself to do it. It's hard sometimes, I know. But let's be real, we're not all completely organized, and we're not all completely, our houses are not clean all the time. We live in them. Sometimes we're way too hard on ourselves about that stuff, you know? So, don't be. All right, let's cut this again. I missed some fibers there. There we go. Missed one there. Just pops out when you actually cut through it. Now, if I was smart, I would have just glued those pants on before cutting it, and then I would have only had to do it once, but whatever. Did it twice. All right, let's get her feet. Need that white piece. Oops, my blade just came out. I'm noticing on the other books, I forgot to cut the gap out between their legs, but that's okay. All right. So there she is. Next, we'll just have to figure out a background paper that she's going to look pretty on and make sure that it's big enough for the size of the book. So I think that's it for this video. Like I said, I'll be doing some more so that you guys can see how this goes. I'll do a tutorial on it later this week, and we'll get some books made, and I'll get you some sizes and stuff, or some measurements and things in that video. So here's our doll for today. Can you guys see her? Is she pretty? How'd she do? Oh no, wait, we haven't decorated her yet. Let's put a little bit more on here. I wanted to put some shiny on her shoes, which I like to use. It's over here. I like to use my Nuvo drops. Is that what it is? That's glue. This is my pearl drops, my 3D pearl drops. That one is not clear. I don't think that's the one I wanted. This one, the Nuvo crystal drops, that one's clear, is what I wanted. And we'll use some Wink of Stella on her bow. Give her a little sparkle, just a little. I don't know. Actually, I didn't do that on the other ones. I wonder if but doesn't matter. They can all be different. Who said they have to be the same? There, we'll just put that on her headband. Now she's got a little sparkle. And we'll put a little shine on her shoes. And this will take time to dry anyway, so we won't be able to work on it more today. There it comes. This is having a hard time coming out. I'm trying not to squeeze it because I don't want it to gush. So yeah, stay tuned for videos this week. I'll have some more coming out. I've got some AliExpress stuff coming in. It's already started coming in, but I'm gonna hold on to it till it all gets here, so it's, you know, substantial video. Instead of 2 minutes here, 2 minutes there, that's kind of crazy. This is not smooth like I wanted it to be, and I don't know how to make it that way. Ugh. I guess it's too late to wipe it off, huh? All right, well, there it is. That's what it's going to be. So I'll have that. I've got some other things I ordered too, so hang in there for that. I've got some Frank Garcia stuff coming in that's going to be paper dolls, or the Julie Netting dolls. And I might have other things. I can't think of it. But yeah, some different things to share and some projects, and I hope you guys will all kind of come along. And I do want to thank you all for all your love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you have not already subscribed, I'd love it if you consider it. Trying to get to that 1,000 subby mark would be awesome. We're almost to 600, so yay. That's awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you for all that love and support. I really do. And yeah, there we got some Wink of Stella just to kind of make her pretty, make her sparkle just a little more. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.